This is a recap for Monday, May 17th. So we took notes today, and let's pull up where we took notes from in case you're watching this and you want to get caught up. If you go to classes and you go to your class, let's just say that you are in period 1, and they're all the same, periods 1, 2, and 3, and you go to classwork, and we're on week 27, and you go to the quiz. That's where our notes always are, the video. So you log in, and you're going to take notes right here, Intro to Probability. So go ahead right now and follow those directions, and you can stop this video. Well, actually, keep watching for a little bit. I'll tell you how far to take notes. So we took notes through about the 4th minute.
Jacobson, and today we're talking about probability.
So if you're taking notes and it looks like this, you're in the right place. And I'm going to stop at a few places. Get this in your notes right here. Get the definition of probability, a number, a fraction, a decimal, or a percent that measures the likelihood of an event will occur. So the word likelihood and event were discussed in class today because they're a little occur. Those are used outside of math a little bit differently. And let's see. And then what he did was he built this.
In the definition it said.
And let me back up just a little bit, right to about right. Trying to get it where we can see. We'll just go past this, and then I'll explain it, what he filled in here. So right there. So he made a number line, as you can see, between 0 and 1, and put a half in the middle. So 0 is impossible. 1 is 100% certain. And right in the middle where he's pointing to right now is 1/2 chance, 50-50 chance. So that's really kind of what we talked about. That's as far as we got in notes today. So I want to switch over to Pear Deck because I want to show you that in Pear Deck we're going to be filling in these notes from tomorrow. We're going to be working on Pear Deck, and we're going to fill in some of these notes. We're going to put that number line right here with impossible and certain and equally likely. So I'm going to have you draw that in there tomorrow. And then, so this is that graph. And then I'm going to have you name some events that are impossible and certain. So just a little bit of a preview of tomorrow. And then, so that's as far as we got in our notes. And then we went to Cami. So I'm going to go up here, zoom out a little bit, and this is actually from period 3, and we talked about the difference between theoretical and experimental probability. So let me get the highlighter here. So theoretical is when we say, what are the chances? It's not highlighting like I want it to. Let's go here, here. See if I change the color, if it works. No? Okay. So determine the theoretical. So we'll go like this. And I'll just use blue. So theoretical is when we say, what are the chances? So that's like this right over here when we figured out what's the probability, what are the chances that Milton rolls a 5. And there's 1 5 on the number cube, only 1 5. That means that there's 1 5. And there are 6 sides. So these are all the possibilities. So that's all outcomes. So that means he has a 1 chance out of 6 to roll a 5. And so that doesn't say what happened when he does it. That says what we think will happen when he makes that roll. And so this is the theoretical. This is what happened when he did it. He rolled a 3 and then a 1 and then a 6 and then a 6 and could just keep going on and on. So the probability of rolling a 1 or a 2, that's what this means right here. That means the probability of rolling a 1 or a 2. So there's 1, 1 and 1, 2, so that means 2 altogether out of the 6. That gets simplified to 1/3. So that's the, think of it as winning. A 1 or a 2 means you win. A 3, 4, 5, 6 means you lose. So this right here is winners and losers. All of them. So we just then really learn the language. This means the probability of rolling a 2. So that means the probability of rolling a 2. There's 1, 2 on it. There's 6 sides on it. This means what's the probability of rolling a 3, a 4, or a 5? That's 3 different winners out of 6 possible. That simplifies to 1/2. This means what's the probability of rolling an 8? There are 0 8s. That gives us a 0 out of 6, which is 0 probability of rolling an 8. You can roll and roll and roll an 8 or a 6-sided dice with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're never going to roll an 8. It is impossible. So that goes back to this. That's right here. This is a probability of rolling an 8 is equal to 0. We put it right there at the 0 and we say it's impossible. Oops, impossible. Okay, that is a wrap up or a recap, excuse me, of Monday, May 17th.